here for another video. And as we always talk about, we are talking about opportunities on this channel, opportunities for you to make some additional money. And one of the questions that I get quite often is, how did you grow your YouTube channel so fast? Now, although this is a new channel that has not been completely monetized, or should I say monetized per YouTube standards, this is my third YouTube channel within 1 year. Now, let's just go back to my journey. I started YouTube exactly 1 year ago with 0 subscribers and not knowing what to do. But one thing I did know about YouTube was that it worked, and I knew that if I put in the work that I could too be as successful as some of your larger creators on YouTube. So when I started out my YouTube journey, one of the things that I said is that I needed to be monetized by 3 months, 90 days top. I said that if I was not able to get monetized, that it was simple. YouTube just was not for me, okay? So I want to say to you guys, if you are starting YouTube and you have no experience and you don't know what you're doing, you were or are like I was when I first started. I don't want you guys to think that you need to be all this computer literate and that you know everything about a computer. When I first started my journey, I started part-time, which I am still part-time, but I am gradually moving to full-time. So I roughly invested about 15 hours per week. And in 1 year, investing 15 hours a week, I made $50,000. So that would equate to you working a part-time job. Now, if you can find a part-time job that's going to pay you $50,000, let me know, because guess what? I want to work there. So I decided to get onto this YouTube journey because I was much like a bunch of you, sick of my 9 to 5 and wanted to have the opportunity to make my own money and do something that I enjoy. So that is how I started my YouTube journey. But one of the reasons why I want to do this video, because you guys are always sending me emails and messages, not on this channel, but on my monetized channels, asking me to help you become monetized and can I help you learn YouTube. So the reason why I'm doing this particular video is because I want to walk through quickly what you need to do to be monetized. And guys, what I am showing you is a quick route to monetization. If you don't want to put in the work, don't even watch the video, because this will require you to put in some work, but you will be monetized very quickly. The first thing you need to define is, what is your niche? Your niche is pretty much saying, what area of focus will you design your content? If you don't know, I suggest you get on YouTube, see all the different niches, but find one that you like, something that is going to work for you, okay? If you don't know what a niche is, go look it up on the dictionary. Or I tell you what, go on YouTube and type in niche and you're going to see thousands of videos. The next thing you are going to need to know is you're going to need equipment. Now, you may not need a computer, but you need to have a phone with a camera. That's how I started, because I didn't even know if this was something that I wanted to do. Use your phone camera to develop your videos. And you can just use that for now. This is just to get you started. Number 3, you need to find other content creators that are in a similar niche that you want to be in and see what they are doing. Now, let me make sure you guys understand, and please understand this. Do not copy their content. When I say copy their content, I mean, like I'm doing this video, Don't screen record it and upload it to your YouTube, because that will get you a copyright strike, and it is a great way to get your channel shut down. When I say find other creators in your niche, I mean you are going to watch their channel, see what they're doing, see what's working and what is not. When I say see what is working, you're able to see their numbers, and you can get a good idea or a good sense of what would be a good area of focus for you. Again, do not copy their information, but you can use data to help you determine what should your content look like. And while you're at it, don't just find one creator, find about 7. If you can't find 7, find 5. Now, if you cannot find anyone that's on YouTube doing what you're doing, that may be a big of a struggle. And you may want to find someone that's doing similar, okay? Similar. So I've already given you guys number 6. I said mimic, don't copy. See what they're doing, see how you can add bigger value, and see how you can gain comments, questions, and concern around the content that you are creating. Because if you're creating content, people should be in your comments. If they're not in your comments, then you're not doing something correct. But keep in mind, when you're a new YouTuber, you won't have much views, but you gotta keep going, okay? You gotta keep going. Which brings me to number 7. In order to be able to monetize on YouTube, you must do what, guys? Develop content. Now, I know you'll say when you first start, why am I developing content? Nobody is watching. Please continue to develop content, because the more you develop, people will start to watch. You have to understand, when you start in YouTube, you have no followers. Therefore, there is nobody watching. But the more you produce content, you will start to see the views. So don't be concerned about people not watching it. You want to keep developing so you can get the data analytics. So now you can tailor your content to what people are actually watching. Now, for the number 8 thing that I want you guys to do, and that's 8, you need to develop a YouTube short for every piece of content. I'll give you an example. If you decide to upload 4 videos a day, make 4 shorts a day. Now, a short video is considered a short form of your entire video. So it gives viewers a quick understanding of what you talk to in 60 seconds or less. Now, the reason that you want to do short videos is because everybody is not going to sit there. Let's say if your video is 10 minutes. Some people won't sit there for 10 minutes, but you know what they will do? They will watch that 60-second 1-minute video. Okay, so make sure you guys are developing a video YouTube short for every piece of content. Now, the final thing that I want to tell you guys with regards to YouTube and how you are going to get your 1,000 subscribers in 90 days or less. Now, keep in mind, I did this in 30 days. By month 2, I received a check from YouTube, which tells you I got my 1,000 subscribers within that 30-day period. So what you must do is develop a posting schedule. Now, when I say a posting schedule, how many times per day are you going to post? 1 is going to get you the least amount of traction. So if you are trying to get monetized, I would suggest you go with 4 posts a day. 4 posts means 8 posts, because you're going to do 4 videos and 4 shorts. Keep in mind, if you are a new channel with no subscribers, you are going against those big channels. So what advantage do you have over a big channel? I can tell you this. bigger channels with thousands of subscribers, even 1 million of subscribers, they're not going to post 4 times a day. So that is your advantage. Post 4 times a day, 4 videos, 8 minutes or less. If you have an intro on your channel, make sure you compensate for the intro, because your video needs to be 8 minutes to be able to get the AdSense revenue. So 8 minutes, let's say your video is 10 minutes and 3 minutes of it is an intro. So your video was 7 minutes. You need to compensate for that 1 minute. So I hope, guys, that answered your questions, and I hope that you can follow everything I stated with regards to being monetized in 90 days or less. Keep in mind, I was able to do all of this in 30 days. Now, before I close, make sure you guys are following me on my Patreon channel. In my Patreon, or on my Patreon, is where I give you guys the breakdown of everything that I'm talking about. You will be able to subscribe there and get the step-by-step instructions, while over here, I'm going to give you the video and you can follow as I say in the video. But if you want detailed instructions, I need you to head on over to Patreon and subscribe now. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.